G'day and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Leah. This week's question comes from someone who has a really big fear of being asked a question in a meeting or during a presentation when they're giving a public speech that they don't know the answer for. This person said, Leah, have you got any tips? There must be a better way. I get so nervous before I have to deliver a presentation because what if I don't have all the answers? What if someone asks me something and it trips me up? This person said to me in the past they have fumbled their way through answers. On another occasion, they fell into the trap of kind of making it up on the spot and then getting caught out. So a bit of ego at play. What could they do better? All right, here are some tips. First off, courageous communication is having the vulnerability to admit you don't have all of the answers, and you are better off doing that than making it up. But how you say you don't have the answer is important. So first off, if it is a presentation you're giving, do some thinking beforehand about what the likely questions are going to be. And if you can do some research and get answers for them, you're always going to be better prepared. However, you should also be prepared for the fact that you might not have all the answers. And here's the kicker. Have a statement ready to go if that happens. So don't fumble on the spot. With confidence, respond with something like this. That is a great question, and I really want to make sure that I give you an accurate response. So can you leave that with me? I'm going to do the research or look into that and I'll get back to you. It might be, great question. Can I take that on notice so that I have the right information for you? It might be, off the top of my head, I think this, but I want to make sure I get this right. Can I go away and double check to make sure I'm giving you the right information? If you think it's a question meant to trip you up, you might even say, oh, that's a good question. I'll need to give that some thought. What do you think? And pop it back to the other person as well. So you don't have to be a politician here. You don't have to have the blustering answer. You don't need to make it up, but you can say that you don't know with confidence. This will actually build trust rather than break it. You are prepared, you are ready to go, but you are also honest enough to admit when you don't have all the answers. And I don't know about you, but I would prefer to have someone like that on my team than someone who fudges the response. If you have a communication, leadership, self-management, public speaking question you would like answered, send it through and I'll do my best to answer it for you next week. Cheers.